ready. I'm ready.
Oh, you're not gonna do your music and stuff?
I said she could just start the music, you know. She could just do the music.
Have you started it yet?
I can walk in on it. I guess to let people know I'm coming. Yeah, I know just to let them hear it, you know. I want them to get used to that sound.
Yeah.
Because we're going on TV. Somebody going to call you and say, who is that woman? That one good. And okay. We're live. All right. That's my phenomenal viewers. We're ready. I made that myself. I went in the studio, got them sounds together. Well. Welcome to Woman Talk with Prophetess K. I want to welcome all my phenomenal viewers out there. Ladies, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Like I told you all earlier and last week, tonight is going to go down. Because tonight, the topic we're going to talk about, what a woman. Woman, you got it. You got it. I mean, you got it. And I want to say, I want to give some announcements first. I want to let you all know that November the 10th, I will be doing a closed, as I told you all last week and week before, I will be doing a closed session meeting, gathering for women age 18 and older, because there will be some things talked about in there that I feel like 18 and under don't need to hear. Just yet, they're still minors. So, women, I want you all to come out. It will start at 7 o'clock, 7 p.m. I want you all to come out that night, 7 p.m. and come out. And I mean, when you come out, bring everything. Bring, you of course you're gonna be coming with all your jackets on, and we're gonna take all those jackets off. We're just gonna be taking them off. The jacket of unforgiveness, the jacket of low self-esteem, the jacket of not feeling like you're enough, the jacket of domestic abuse, all that. The jacket of neglect, the jacket of rejection. We just gonna be taking it off. And when we take it off, women, we're gonna feel lighter. Okay, we're gonna feel lighter, and we're gonna transform into that phenomenal woman. We're gonna get so naked up in there. I don't believe that it's gonna be one woman leave there. Not even the ones that come to spectate. You're gonna leave there with something, woman. You're gonna leave there feeling a lot lighter. Whatever a jacket that you have on, because we all have some type of jacket on. As I've said before, women, my phenomenal women, all of us, all my sisters, no matter what color, what race, no matter your age or whatever, nationality or whatever, you're my sister, okay? And we all have something that we need to take off, get rid of. The name of the theme or whatever, since, we always like to have a subject or a theme, I'm a free flow. I believe in allowing God to flow through me as he will. But since we have to have one, the topic would be this right here. Who's really behind that mask? Who are you really behind that mask? Who are you really? And just for a little definition, I came, there was times in my life behind the mask. I was a domestic abuse woman, I was a woman that was on drugs. I was an addict behind the mask. I came out one way. Behind that mask, I was somebody else. I was a broken woman. I was a hurt woman. I was a rejected woman, and all that. Okay, I was it was so many. It was more than the mask that you saw, in other words. So we're going to take the mask off. We're going to see who are you really behind that mask. So that's a little bit about what's going to go on November the 10th. Okay, ladies, come on out and let's take the mask off, woman. Because as I always say, we are all just like a glass house. Believe me, somebody see through you. I may not see your mess. I may not see through you, but believe me, somebody see through you. And nowadays, I teach my children all all the time. I say, honey, people are not like they used to be. They'll let you go on and go on and go on, and they know you got some length on your clothes. Used to be a time a person would take some length off of you or something if they saw it. But now, not nowadays, sister, because they want you to go out looking bad. They want you to stay toe up. And we sisters, we shouldn't be like that. We want you to stay messed up so you won't get more props. Feel like you're going to get more props than what we get. No. We're going to stop that as sisters. As women, we're going to stop that. We're going to learn how to encourage our sisters. We're going to learn how to support our sisters. I would have been here a little earlier, although I'm still on time, but I had one of my family members to call me, and I went all the way out the way to make sure she was taken care of. I said, because that's still even though she's my blood family member, but still, I know that this was something that needed to be done, and she wasn't feeling well, and I said, well, so I go and make this happen for her. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. Women, I want you all to come out, and I'm telling you, I'm going to have other women there that's sharing. Like I said, I don't know it all. Other women's to share and stuff. I had a lady to call me and said she's so broken because she lost her daughter, and her daughter was only 22 years old. Her daughter, she had pneumonia. But however, there'll be women there that can talk about that. I've never lost a child that I was able to carry, but I have lost two. But you know, that was through miscarriages, but it was not a child that I was, just rocked in her. So I don't know that feeling. So I can't tell you about that. So women, I want to also, another announcement is that I do have slots for advertisement. If you all want to advertise anything here on the show, get it to me. You have to get it to me early so I can get it to my producer, and I have to get it to them in time now, because as I say, I'm on their time and dime now. Of course, I give God the glory now that my show has been purchased, or however you say that. I just bless the Lord for it. And however, God is just good anyway, okay? I just really thank him for it. But get your information to me in time, and then I will get it to them so we can see how to have these things done. And if you all someone want to be on the show, let me know. I know the ones that has told me, but I hadn't gotten to your topic yet. Sometime, like I said, well, not no sometime, I have to pray. Some of the topics that the ones that want to come on the show, I've been praying how to put that topic, because for one, I am a prophetess. So, and I use for an example, one of the shows that some young ladies want me to do is one about the ex. They want to do these shows like that, and why he hurt me or why I hurt him, shows and stuff like that. I'm going to do those shows because you know what, you can find stuff like that in the word. And now, like I say, don't write me, save your pen, save your paper. If you got a problem with it, you're going to go have to talk to God, because I'm not going to answer my critics. I refuse to, because I know that these things are much needed for us women. It's too many. I mean, the statistics of divorces and all that is way higher in the kingdom of God in the churches than it is in the world. So, honey, I know we need to know something. Like I say, we're going to get raw and real. We're going to know what we have as a woman. Like I say, woman, you got it. But the thing about it, I didn't know what I had. Now today, I know what I have as a woman, okay? I know what I have as a woman. And baby, I know what to do with it as a woman, like for what a woman is supposed to do with it. And believe me, I just heard somebody say, what's she talking about? It ain't all sex I'm talking about, because I'm going to tell you, honey, you can do a lot of things, women, without laying on your back. You better ask somebody. A lot of things a woman got, baby, and a lot of ways you can move things and shake things. As one of my aunties said, of course, it's her beautiful dress that I have on. Well, actually, she dressed me. She gave me the dress. She dressed me. And so you can shake it, baby. You can shake them, baby, And I'm talking about whether it's a man, whether it's on your job, your employment, whether it's your child, whether it's your friends, or whatever, honey. It's a way a woman can move things, baby, without laying on her back, without being manipulative, without conning and baffling. It's a way. I know because I do it. I don't try to con anyone. I'm just Karen, like I tell you. I'm just Karen. Choose if you want to call me prophet if you want to. It doesn't matter because God says I'm his prophet, and that's all that matters. But Karen is okay. Hey, girl. And you said, some people say, hey, lady. I say, hey, how you doing? I know they don't mean no harm, and if they do, oh well, that's them and they pettiness. Okay, come on, sisters. Let's talk about you got it. What a woman. So if you want to be on the show, let me know. Actually, start next month. I am going to start talking on some of these topics that some of the ladies who wants to come on the show, we're going to talk about them. And believe me, we're going to talk about it. We're going to go all the way, and we're going to learn how to stop hating our sisters, because 9 times out of 10, we probably done the same thing. It was just in a different form. I heard a lady one time, she had 5 different, she was like 60 years old. And she said, that girl got 3 different children, 3 different dads. But she had forgotten that hers this woman had 6 children, this older woman. And I just looked and I listened. And I said, wait a minute. I say, you have 6 children. And I thought about all 6 of her children had different daddies also. But see, she had forgot what she done 30, 40, 50 years ago, because her children went. And I brought it to her attention. They say I know how to bring things to people's attention, without offending them. They say you have a way of getting things across. And I brought it to her attention. I say, don't battle your sister. That woman, why you say that about her? I asked her. I said, because all 6 of your children have different daddies. But as we were sitting in conversation, and I'm a timely person. I know when to go in and when not to, where it won't be so offensive, And I let her see she doing the same thing you done back then. If anything, pull her to the side and talk to her. So, sisters, I want you all to know today that you all have it, okay? And say it like this right here. Women, whatever you have, work what you have. That's a pleasant way of saying it. Whatever God has graced you with, work with what you have. Even if you have to use the undergarments. I told you all a lot. I'm always talking about things what was downloaded inside of me from God, from the Holy Spirit, and also things that women ask me to talk about, because a lot of women don't think they have it. And I see large size women. I'm finna say this, women that's larger, where we like they say, big girl, want to bag it up. Honey, let me tell you something. I see some women, honey, they so cold. They put their clothes on, be dressed so good. You don't know what that next undergarment we have on. You don't know none of that. Just fix up what you have. You don't have to walk out the door feeling insecure that somebody gonna know what you have on. And especially a woman, we have a tendency to always want to worry about what a woman think about us. Excuse me? When I get fixed up, when I hit that door, like I used to tell my children, Father, I want a man to say I look good. A lot of times I was listening at Steve Harvey's, we call Uncle Steve, and me and it don't even take all that. Woman, you got it. You don't have to go do all that. And I know we said I have my sister-in-law, Esther, could I say this? I have a sister-in-law, and she's a minister, a pastor, actually, preacher. And so she said, we were in the store, and she said, ooh, girl, I said, girl, these here, it was some, I'm just going to say it was some underwear. There's nothing wrong with saying it was some underwear. And she said, girl, I like them. She said, ooh, them nice. She said, girl, I be watching your brother. She said, and he be looking at them. She said, so I asked him one day, you like them can right there? She said, he said, yeah. She said, I didn't even know. And if I tell you, At that exact age, then when my sister-in-law said that, she was in her 40s. Now see that? She said, I didn't know. He said he liked them. She said, girl, let me give me a couple of them pair. And they on sale too. But see, they married, okay? She said, let me give me a couple of pair of those. Woman, you got it. You got it. Believe me, the stuff that I share, I ask people certain stuff like what I just said. And another thing I wanted to put out, I want to thank. I'm very grateful to my critics. I want to thank you all because I've gotten a lot of views and doors open for the negative things that you all tried to call one of my family members and said keep watching. And of course, you can't sever that, because they know it's the truth. Anything that I say, how I grew up, is my own personal experience, sweetie. My own personal experience of how I grew up. And evidently, you couldn't have grown up in Highland Court if you don't remember the days of where roaches and rats would just be just walking down the streets just like they were humans. There's no way. So I want to say, I just want to thank you all. I'm telling you, I'm grateful for you. I'm grateful. Listen, and that's another thing, women, you need to know. Don't be mad at your haters and people talking about you, because your haters is the ones who tell you that if you listen to them, they will tell you where you really at in life and tell you who you really are, how significant you really are. I'm telling you, if you listen to them, they're going to say the things that really that really intimidates them, that really they're affected by. Listen to them. I applaud them. But anyway, woman, I want you to know that you got it, okay? Go and I want, women, because most of my inboxes and calls have came from women who feel like that their body is not good enough. Woman, your body is good enough. You just go get you something to put on that's going to look good on you. Look right on everybody. I'm not going to tell that lie. No, I don't. I'm tall. I don't look right. I don't have no business trying to wear no skirt way up here. No, I do not. That ain't pretty. That's not pretty on Karen. It's just not pretty. So Karen not going to wear her. Now, in my day, I would wear me some Daisy Dukes. My aunt brought Daisy Dukes. But behind, I tell you, back here in the 60s and 70s, my auntie was wearing Daisy Dukes, okay? Y'all call them booty shorts or something. I don't think I would wear them that short. But I'm saying I would think that I would look cute in some short pants. But a mini skirt up here, no, I would not. Not even in my days when I was out there. I don't think that would have looked cute on me at all. Now, short all that don't do me. If you want to wear a short shirt and you feel like that, you wear a short shirt. But I'm saying everything do not look right on everybody. Honey, you go in there, you try your clothes on. My mom told me, she say, don't leave. I say, you look in the mirror and see how your clothes fitting you. Because your clothes looking on you one certain way, and it's really not. Look in the mirror. I don't think it's a woman on this earth can go find something to make her look pretty. And wear your style. Wear your style. You don't try to wear my style, because I'm not going to try to wear your style. Don't try to wear your sister's style. Wear your style, baby. What do you? You're not trying to attract her, are you? I mean, if you are, then your business. But I'm talking about, a man just want to see a pretty woman. You trying to fix yourself up, keep your little nails painted or whatever, That's what a man like, baby. And the reason why I can say that, because I had one for 30 years. I ain't going to say the rest of what I really want to say. But anyway, do what you do. Get things to make you look presentable. And when you leave out that house, you should feel good about yourself. Don't worry about what everybody else thinks, because guess what? Some going to think you look nice. And there's going to be some that may not think you look nice in something. You look nice to yourself as long as you looking presentable. And I'm going to tell you another thing I wanted to talk about, too. I was telling the ladies, and we're going to really get raw with this, honey, on the 10th. You don't have to show everything to be sexy. No, you don't. Oh, baby, no, you don't. No, you don't, baby. No, you don't. Make him wish and wonder. You know, you got some courage. Now, I'm going to tell you, a lot of us can't help because we got courage. Really, women, God just made us women like that. You know, it shouldn't even be no excuse made about it. I don't want on nothing that I can't breathe in, that's for sure. But women, I want you all to start loving on yourself. Start dressing to the best. You're beautiful. And I ain't gonna say Sammy Boy because somebody gonna start saying she mentioned Sammy Boy. But see, I heard my pastor years ago say, bishop years ago used his name, Sammy Boy, and I have always liked that name. It was just funny to me. So, Sammy Boy. Sammy Boy got the money he was size 16. You don't want Sammy Boy. Sammy Boy go to work every day because he was size 15, 16. You don't want that one. And you think, fix him up. So women, I just want you to know that you got it. What a woman. When you walk out, once you put on what you put on, you feel like it look good to you, woman, walk out the house knowing that it look good to you. Don't worry about it looking good to your co-worker, the person in the next cubicle, because she probably just is toe up on the inside in her self-esteem just as much as you are. I told you what criticizing comes from. People are criticizing you. It's because they really have a problem with themselves on the inside. Because anytime you can find time to criticize someone, that lets you know that it's something going on the inside of you. Woman, you got it. I want you to know you got it. And I'm going to keep on and I'm going to drill it. I'm going to instill it because I know this is what God called me to do. To speak into women, to let you know, honey, you are a woman. And it's what God made woman, baby. God made woman beautiful, phenomenal. Baby, we extravagant. I'm telling you. The woman. And that's the reason why I say don't beat up on your mate. When you see him do a little glance, as long as he don't have that, one of my clients at the center the other day, she said, ooh, look at him. I said, ooh. She said, he got a wandering eye. I said, a wandering eye? She said, I said, well, my auntie called it a loose neck. She said, a neck like a chicken just going all the way. The neck is just like it's loose, it's broke. But anyway, because God made him visual. You know, you don't, if he ain't looking, I'm beginning to think something. I tell mine, a little glance, he made them visual. The words say, don't lust, don't undress her with your eyes, But, he visual. God made him visual. He going to see a pretty woman. And if you pay attention sometime and hold your head up. Used to be a time I used to hold my head down a lot. Women, start holding your hair. I mean, I ain't saying walk around like this here. I mean, when you're in your house, you should do it. Because that's what I do. In my house, I should do, honey. I walk around, I say, that girl thinks that she's so fine, that she can blow his mind. Yeah, and I sing to myself. I do. And I go to, and sometimes I just go into worship. Lord, I love you. I really... Oh, I just can go into it, okay? So, I mean, when you're in the house, honey, you can do a lot of things. That's what we're going to talk about. You ain't got to don't air your dirty laundry out in front of everybody. You don't want to anyway. You don't want everybody to know everything about you. You don't want no woman to know everything about you. She might try to take some of your stuff and work it around your household. But anyway, I said it. I said it because we women, we do that, and we need to stop that. Be yourself. Be yourself. Everything I want everything of my own. So, hold your head up. You might be surprised. Someone may be looking at you. How you going to know you ain't walking like this? Like you don't. Honey. At least hold your head up a little bit. You'd be surprised, honey, and then tip back a little bit when you're around, And I had a person that I used to, that I used to be around a lady. She told me one time when I started gaining weight, she said, "Ooh, look at that walk." I said, "I've been had that walk all the time. It's just that it's some weight with it." I said it like that, but I said something else to her. But I said, I just have weight with it. I say, this is my walk. You know, I just walk like that. You know, if you look at my dad, my family has that walk. Okay, but it's just that I had, like I say, up until I was 40 something, I never weighed over 120 pounds. Women, I never weighed over 120 some pounds. So, you know, but when I got this weight on me, you know, it's you know, you can see things. You know, my to her, my walk changed. I said, no, this was just walk all the time. And she began to see, so, oh, yeah, you're right. I said, just some weight on me. So hold your head up, woman. Hold your head up. And stop holding your head down. You're too beautiful for that. You are too beautiful for that. Hold your head up. And like I was saying, sometimes you hold your head up and you get to notice it. His eyes will be following you. Eyes be following you. But with your head down, you don't know what's looking at you. Believe me, you won't. Somebody looking. You are a woman, honey. Somebody looking. And I'm going to say this might not be the one at home that's really looking. But somebody looking. You want the one at home to look. Okay? Or either your mate. I'm going to put it like this. Your mate. Your mate. Okay? I'm going to say it like that. That's the right way of saying it. You want your mate looking. But, honey, you be surprised. You do some things. You can turn over her head now. I'm telling you. We're going to talk about that on the 10th, baby. You can tell you, put something on his mind. We're going to talk about that. Girl, you got it. On the 10th, you're going to see you got it, honey. You're going to put something on his mind. I'm telling you, you're going to put something on his mind. It might be dead around town, but, baby, it's going to get live around there. It's going to get live. It's going to get live, honey. It's going to get live. Bishop Jake say, oh, it's going to be risen time. So we're going to learn these things. Woman, you got it. You got it. And I want you to know that you got it. I want you to get up tomorrow, and I want you, even tonight, just go and put on it. You know, they asked me, one of my pastor friends, she asked me, she said, you mean, okay, I can say this because I was married during the time she asked me this. And she said, you mean to tell me that that's the way you be in the house? I said, yeah. She said, you're not ashamed? I said, And if you are ashamed, y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't have to just get graphic with it, but come on, women, come on, let's be for real, okay? We don't have time to play games. Games is over with. That's what's wrong with us. We play games too much. Let's get real. Let's get real and stop playing games. I say, get a T-shirt. Cut it up. Cut it up. This kind of stuff we're going to talk about. Cut it up. Put something on the mind. Okay? Okay? Women, that's what I want you all to know. And what a woman. A woman. What a woman we are. We are. What a woman you are. What a woman you are. I want you all to look in the mirror every day and say, what a woman. Honey, I got it. Say it to yourself. If you keep saying it to yourself, I guarantee you're going to start feeling that way about yourself. That does not, now that somebody going to try to make you feel like you don't have it. 9 times out of 10. Matter of fact, 9.5 out of 10. It's going to be another woman. It ain't going to be no man try to make you feel down about yourself. It's going to be another woman. Girl, where you get that from? Girl, what kind of makeup that? What color that lipstick? And guess what I want you to say? Say the kind I like. The kind I like. Girl, there. Girl, what you doing there? I got one now, honey. She wearing a girl, one of the ladies at my center, honey. She done went blonde on me. I said, oh, girl, hush now. You done been around Karen too long. She done went got her some blonde. She said, Miss Karen, I'm gonna dye my hair. I said, you gonna dye your hair? Because as I told you all, every woman that comes into my center, they have to have one phenomenal word that they say about themselves, and that's what we call them. We don't even call them by their real, well, we do, but I'm just saying, when they get up in the morning, I go, hey, gorgeous. If you say gorgeous, we say, hey, gorgeous. Of course, I have one. Mine is phenomenal. That's it. I am a phenomenal woman. That I am. And I won't let no one take that from me, steal it from me, by no means. I have to feel that way about myself. You have to feel that way about yourself, my sister. It doesn't matter. And so when she said, girl, where you get that necklace from? She said, oh, I got it, As a matter of fact, I got something. Now I won't even tell you where I bought my stuff from. I don't care. I won't even tell you unless someone sows it in my life and I feel like I'm advertising for them. I say, girl, don't be matter of fact, I pretty much done train people around me. So yeah, now I'm letting you all know, don't be asking me where I got my stuff from. Bottom line, don't ask me unless you tell. Now, the best way to get it out of me is say, girl, I like that. That's pretty. Ooh, that's pretty. Then I might go and tell you, girl, I got this down here at, the Ching Chang store. Yeah, girl, it was for $1. Then I might say, girl, I was out there on the mall, honey, and they had these here going, girl, for $89, girl. Mm-hmm. Girl, yeah, girl, I ordered this, honey, from Neiman Marcus, girl. They had a girl, yeah, from Macy's or something. It depends on if I really feel like you asking for the right purposes. So when someone asks you, girl, where you get that from? Girl, why you swoop that like that? Why you swoop that like that? Why you swoop that like that, Karen? I swooped it like that because Karen like it like this. So when they ask you things like that, say, and don't, I'm doing it with expression because I really want my sisters to get it. Let your sisters be phenomenal in their own uniqueness. She don't have to like the shoes you like. She don't have to like the kind of earrings you like. She don't have to like the hairstyle that you like for her to be okay and be that woman. She don't have to. Unless, we're going to talk about that at the end. When somebody else said they want you to wear something, my sisters, then you might want to go get that and put that on, girl. So, okay. That special one. Okay. So, I'm saying, in politeness, and when they go say, you've been listening to that old Karen, you've been listening to that old prophet woman, and honey, don't get mad. Automatically, I want you to hear me in your ear. And some of them say, honey, I hear you in my ear. Oh, I hear you in my ear. I just hear you, and I thank you all for really the ones who embrace the things that I'm allowing, yielding my vessel to God to use to flow through for the women here in the earth realm. I really appreciate it. You all just don't know. There's times I cry. There's times I just lay back and say, God, really, do you really want? But of course, one of my head overseers from out of Connecticut been talking to me, and really my mentor, that's my number one mentor, has really been speaking into me about this God doing in me a new thing. Hey, he had been said it years ago, and so he's saying, go on with it. He listens to me. Go. Him and his wife, which I would say is my mother in the spirit, they like, go. They have a large ministry, a large church and everything, and they was like, go. They have their people listening to it, and they was like, go. And I was like, well, the kind of stuff, they say, no, you're not saying anything wrong. You're just teaching. You're saying the things that a lot of women don't know. I didn't know because I was told certain things. Like I told you all, I did not know that it was okay to do certain things. Like I just said about my sister-in-law. That's why I asked if it was okay to share this. She was 40-some years old, and my brother loved that woman. Yeah, he loved her. He loved his wife, honey. And she said, well, honey, I'm going to give me some of them that kind, And I said, girl, they don't sell too. Let's give us a couple of these nice underwear. Ooh, they sure is nice, girl. She said, they pretty. I said, girl, they got a nice sale on. And see, you see what I'm saying? A lot of things, don't think because you know it, the next woman know it. We sit and we hold things back because we don't want to feel like that the next woman gonna get ahead of us. Let me tell you something. I feel like if a woman can excel in life, then you go and excel in life, honey. Because I might have to be coming behind you. I might need something from you, okay? You never know, honey. If you excelling in being a beautician, I definitely need you in that area, okay? Because I had to go get my hair, whipped up and stuff, and I was like, oh, somebody do. I am not the hair person, okay? By no means, I don't have that in. I'm not the hair person. That's zero. I'm on the scale of 0 to 1 in that area. So if I really want to be sharp with the hair, I better go sit down and let somebody do it for Karen. Okay? I'm going to tell you the truth about that. I better. Every area is not yours. It's okay to get help from someone to help you. Don't be as, and I want, and women, I want you, to be as polite as you can. I bring it out this way because I know, and that's just part of the prophet in me will just come. Like they said, a prophet come and point that finger and, thus said the Lord, this here. Bottom line, it is what it is, a seer or whatever, y'all call me or whatever. But I'm saying, just if you don't like the way she wear her nails, of course, me. I've never been to the nail shop but once in my whole life. And that's during the time when I lost my mom. Mary made me go actually to the nail shop. A friend made me go to the nail shop. I paint my nails. My nails grow naturally. I paint them. I sit down, let my baby paint them. If I'm around you, and I mean, you guys. Well, I put it like this: very seldom I'm around anybody, especially a woman. But if I'm around, unless it's something like my cousins or something, I just get some here, paint my nails for me right fast. My grandmother taught us how to paint nails and stuff, and my aunt and Dallas taught us how to do our nails real pretty. So even as little girls, we were taught how to do our nails. But if nails shop your thing, baby, go to the nail shop. If you can't afford it, baby, go to the nail shop and get your nails done. I ain't going to say, I won't waste my money on that. Because nails not my, that's not one of my things now. My money going to go towards some shoes. I'm going to tell you the truth. We all women, we have something. Honey, I love shoes. Shoes and jewelry and perfume. I just decided to throw that out there in case someone want to bless Karen, want to sow something in my life into the prophet life and receive prophet reward. I decided to put that out there, okay? So if that's what you want to do, you do it. You do it. Just know that you got it, woman. And that's another thing. I heard, I want us women to stop talking about how other women wear their clothes and how they put on their makeup. They may not know how to put their makeup on. I heard a pastor say that one day, and you best believe it made me hot. She said she got that stuff all. Well, listen, I didn't know how to put on this other stuff. I told her, I said, I want know how to do, how they draw them over there, because I didn't have these eyebrows. Wait a minute, this eyelash, the eyebrows, okay? I mean, truth. And so now they didn't tell me how they draw it and went so they trim it, and he the one do my eyebrows, he cuts them and trims them real good and everything. And now he got it where I could just take it and brush it over, put a little pencil over and everything. And honey, that's pretty. That's why I got it showing. You see that? Because I like that. And I did that for a purpose. I like it. It doesn't matter if you don't like it, my sister. I like it. This is my body. So, sister, what you have on you, that's your body if you like it. If you like it, it's no one else's right to say what's pretty or not. You're really being disrespectful saying, honey, if it was me, I would. But you know what? That's why I say I've laid a foundation out to just say, just a platform to say, you do not have any right to say if it was you, you wouldn't. And to me, because I'm going to come back to you and I'm exactly going to say, honey, if it was me, I wouldn't do this that you're doing. I wouldn't wear that you're wearing. And believe me, this stuff, what I'm saying, has been downloaded for me. And believe me, I pray. It took me a long time to really just come out like this. I said, God, these folks, they gone, oh, these women. He said, no, because they need to, he said, go out there and teach my women. We're supposed to stick together. He called for the morning women. We're supposed to stick together. Women, we're supposed to be like this. Is every woman supposed to be in your circle? No. But that don't mean you have to hate on a woman. No, it's certain women that I'm just not going to be around them. I'm sorry, but I'm not. When I see you, I'll love on you. We'll laugh and talk during that particular time that we're in each other's presence. But to hang out with me and to run with me, and no. Certain women, that's why everybody do not belong in your circle at all. And you need to know this, sister. Every woman do not belong in your circle. Get Haman out your circle. Get her out your circle. If you're being torn down, get her out your circle. I didn't say, I don't care who it is, she can have your blood. If, I didn't say treat her bad. No, you don't ever, we're not going to treat our sisters bad. But I'm saying this right here. You have to learn how to separate yourself from people who draw off your positive energy. I'm serious. You're not going to drain me. I'm a lively person. I'm normally always lively. I ain't going to say happy all the time. Well, I have the joy of the Lord in me. But normally, the worst situation can be happening, and I could just hear something, and I could just instantly it's positive energy. I I'm normally, just leave it at that. I don't have to explain all that to you all. Bottom line, just what I'm saying, I'm explaining too much. I didn't learn. Stop explaining that. These grown women. I'm normally a lively person, full of life. Just full of life, whether I'm by myself or not. And everyone do not belong in your circle. What I'm saying is this right here. I want you to know, sisters, that learn how to separate in peace. Keep your distance in peace. Okay, I heard that. Learn how I'm here. Learn how to keep your distance in peace. You don't act funny with nobody. You don't have to do that. And then they got to think, oh, you acting brand new. Let her act brand new if she want to act brand new. Like I say, most of the time when you find a lot of women just hanging together all the time, packed together, it's some loneliness in that crowd. Because women, I'm just going to leave it like that. It's some loneliness in that crowd, and sometimes if you just get out by yourself. Get out by yourself. Go to the store by yourself. Because 3 or 4 of y'all, he trying to choose which one. I said, and I ain't gonna take it back. Go to the store by yourself sometime. Go walk by yourself. Sometime women, or maybe you and a sister, because reason why I said that is because the guy, it was a guy that my sister dated years ago. And he saw my sister. And then he messed around. My sister said, because we ran in packs. Okay, you weren't going to see one cousin without the other, one of our family members. So he said, ooh, that one pretty too. And so his friend came and he said, man, that one pretty. And he said, well, you got to see all the other ones too, because all these women in this family pretty. He said, well, let me see all the women first in the family so I can choose which one I want. See, and that made me think about that. I say, you always want to run by, go by yourself somewhere sometime. Take yourself to the movie, girl. That's right. Take yourself to dinner sometime. I do it. I do. I really do. Because I know I'm talking to a lot of single women also, So I speak as a whole women, whether you're married or single. And be you. Like I say, sister, you got it. And you're going to find out you got it. If you come November the 10th, you're going to find out that you do have it. I'm telling you. You're going to find out. The only thing I can say is women, just come, because you're going to find out that you have it. I'm going to have what you call like a designer, the woman, the person that help you, like with your size, like tell you, you know, things that look nice on you and stuff. Because I had one to come and fit me, and she said, honey, you know, if you wear this like this, then, you know, show me how to wear clothes that I didn't even know how to wear. I was like, wow. Ooh, I look good in that, Donna. Ooh. I was in the mirror like this. Ooh, I look good in that, Donna. Ooh, that's pretty on me. I said, ooh, yeah. Then they'll say, all right, you look good. And I said, I do, don't I? And see, women, I talk like this, like I say, and I must constantly say this because that's the way you all should feel about yourself. And this is not being conceited at all. Those who know me know I am far from being conceited. You need to feel this way about yourself. If you feel this way, and I'm a firm believer, you attract what you are. That I really believe that. Get up and feel good about yourself. He ain't got to tell you you're pretty all the time. You be around there telling yourself you're pretty. Oh, I look so good down there. Oh, I'm a nice woman. I'm so sweet. I'm so sweet because at one time I couldn't say that. But I say it now, and I'm just as sweet as I can be. I'm a sweet woman. If they say you so sweet, that was sweet to say. He said, baby, you so sweet. I said, how sweet? He said, you so sweet. But you know, one time I wasn't because I didn't feel that way about myself. I didn't feel that hardcore and all that, the defense guard and mechanism that I had up and all that wall and all that. No, I didn't feel that way about myself. So what was in me was coming out of me. And what's in us will come out of us. I don't care how we try to hide it. It's coming out. Believe me, we all living in a glass house. Sisters, I keep telling you that. Believe me. If you sit down and get honest, now he ain't going to tell you because he want to keep his household. He want to keep the home happy and peaceful. He don't want no bedroom full of thorns. But I mean, sometimes some of them men, our men be like, oh, Lord. Let me see if I go 15 more blocks before I get there to her. Sour puss, you feel down like this and stuff. You ain't feeling good about yourself and stuff. You don't feel like you're pretty on there. Honey, when he walked through that door, oh, what they got on? He started telling you, oh, my baby showed. Me and one of my neighbors, we went out, honey, this weekend. We went to eat and stuff. We went out to eat, and we went out. We went out, because I just heard somebody, where the profit go? None of your business. That's me and God's business. But anyway, we went to eat. And her daughter was here, and her husband, all of us, we went out. And she was so clean, and then her husband turned around, and he said, I called him brother-in-law. I said, what you say? Brother-in-law said, so you looking good, yeah? And she gonna come on the show one day. She got them hips and, you know, all that moving, you know, insides and stuff. And he said, looking good. Oh, don't blame it on me. Everybody was saying, well, you look good. You look good. And she was talking because her daughter had done my eyes and stuff. And I said, don't blame it on me. I said, don't do it, brother-in-law. Don't do it. Don't do it. He said, I said, oh, so we gonna leave here early. I'm gonna go. I guess everybody gotta go home tonight, right? They married. And if they wasn't, and if she wasn't, that's still her business. That's not your business. That's between her and God, okay? And that's what I'm saying. You need to stay out of people's business. Stay out of their business and pray for them. And if they is dating, that's their business. You have the right to date. How you going to meet somebody if you don't date? That's where the ignorance is in the church. If you don't date, how you going? You know, you should date with the potential of marrying. You know, well, I personally don't want to just be lingering around, you know. I had told God, I say, my potentials is, but I got to wait till after 4 years now. That's the personal reason it ain't your business. To those who know, they know. I got to wait 4 or 5 years. I'm waiting at least 4 years before I get married again. I like money. Okay. But anyway, yeah, I said it, I do. I don't know no woman that don't like money. Thank you. I ain't saying I'm a gold digger, but some Somebody out there laughing at me. Woo, somebody laughing at me. But that's okay, laugh, because I'm laughing and I'm going to continue to be grateful and laugh. But women, ask them sometime, you know, if it's open. My sweetie say, you say, I didn't know I used to want to say stuff, but I didn't want to offend you and stuff. You know, I didn't. I want to ask you certain things, but I don't want to offend you. And he'll tell you. But like I say, be sweet. I mean, just start feeling this way about yourself. You got it, because it'll come out of you. I'm telling you, that life will start coming out. You start feeling good about yourself, sister. I want you to start tonight. Go in there. You say, I ain't got nothing nice to put on. Girl, go in there and get you a T-shirt and cut it on the side a little bit right there. Cut it. Can you see my finger? Cut it up right there and cut one on that side like that. Yeah, I said it. And then I even got so, you know, especially when with Sweetie, I take it, I cut it a little bit right here. And then, honey, I might, you know, make you a cute little something for yourself in your house. You ain't got to have no man in your house, baby, to go to bed feeling like you want to feel pretty. See, that's the thing. We always think we got to have a man. We got to have a man to feel good about ourselves. No, baby, you feel good about yourself and knowing that you got it. You're going to start attracting them. You're going to start trying to get rid of this one. I'm trying to look, honey, he been chasing me for the longest. you want to talk to him because they're going to be after you, because that's what God made man for. He made a male, a M-A-L-E, a male, Adam. Yeah, Adam. To be attracted to a woman, Eve, beautiful woman. Yeah. And I tell you, you gonna draw them. I'm telling you, every man don't like no small woman. Every man don't like no large woman. Every man don't like, you know, it's a man. I'm telling you, woman, it's a man in the earth that you are attracted to. Fix it up, baby. Fix it up. Fix it up. You ain't got to put a lot on. I don't have a lot. I wear my little lipstick, and I could give me a little eyes right there. Yeah, I really like that eyebrow thing. I really do. I like that. That'd be so pretty on the women. When I be seeing my sister, I say, girl, your eyebrow's so pretty. And give compliments. Give compliments, because you reap what you sow. If you give compliments, I guarantee you people start complimenting you. And if not, look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, like I told you, I tell myself every day before I hit the door, when I get up, I tell myself. I said, ooh, girl, take that rag off your head, girl, looking like that every morning. You know, I said, hurry up, take that rag off, looking like Aunt Jemima. You know, and I do something like that. So women, start feeling phenomenal. I want you to start tonight. Phenomenal women, I want you to start tonight. Because my sisters, I'm tired of y'all feeling so bogged down. And you know, you're just so heavy. That's why I said, we're going to take it off. We're going to take all that stuff off. And when you start feeling good about yourself, woman, you're going to see just things that's going to start changing in your life. And I'm prophesying that. That's a prophetic word. That's a word going out for some of my sisters out there. You're going to start feeling good about yourself. Honey, if I showed y'all, I'm going to see if I can bring next week. I'm going to ask my producer and them and show y'all a picture. Well, of course, y'all see, well, it's gone off. But anyway, on my promo, y'all see on my page that beginning picture. I'm telling you, that's really how I was looking back then. The one with the Tommy Hilfiger shirt on. Matter of fact, I was a little more tore up than that. You know, I was. You know, I know these things come out about me. Well, did she? Where her? You right? I had my mouth fixed. I sure did. Well, I didn't. Someone else did. They sure did. They sure did. They paid good money. And they had my mouth fixed years ago. And I'm grateful for that. So I can be a phenomenal woman. So, and I know what it is to feel down and be bogged down and feel that way about yourself. Woman, you got it. I'm telling you, start telling yourself if you're around people who have a problem with you, saying that you got it, or you think that they may get upset, say it inside your head. Say it to yourself. I got it. Hey, I got it. Just sing to yourself. I got it. Hey, you know, he's a he's a wonderful creator. His creation is beautiful. You got it. You got it. So I'm getting ready to close, women. Time for me to get ready to go out, but I wanted to share that with you all today. I wanted you all to know, to say, hey, what a woman. And I want you to know that, sister, you have it. You have it. Inbox me. If you want to know certain things, y'all continue to keep on inboxing me and call me. That 501-954-0959. That is a public number. No, I do not give out my personal number, but that number is public. I answer that one if I choose. If I choose. But anyway, because there's numbers to my business and, you know, and everything. But give me a call, my phenomenal sisters. I want you all to join me November the 10th. Join me. If you want something advertised, let me know. You have to let me know ahead of time. If you want to join me on the show, and you have a topic, I'll let you know then that if I'm ready to present that topic. I did not bring the ones that, of course, I had some sisters to ask me, and I say this, it's my sisters. I say my healthier sisters. I call them healthier. My healthier sisters asked me to talk about these things because I'm tired of them feeling, honey. Let me tell you something, honey. When I was 200-some pounds about a year and a half ago, and honey, I just say, baby, big girl, honey. I used to call myself big sexy. And I was married then. My husband say, what you call yourself? I said, big sexy, baby. I'm big sexy. Call me big sexy. I sure did. I wasn't finna let y'all or nobody make me feel like I was not in, honey. I know it, and I knew that I needed to lose some weight because of my health issues. But still, honey, I thought I was gorgeous then. And then gained some more weight. I'm gaining a lot of it back. And I'm still gorgeous. Just like sister, you still gorgeous. So, as I say, I was working out today. You all know I put that out there on Facebook today. I was working out, and I work out. I really need to start working out because of my health. I almost pretty much tapped out here about over a week or so ago, right after I got off the show. I almost couldn't make it. I had to almost lean across the desk. I was not feeling across the table. I just was not feeling well. I basically having a little crisis, and so MS crisis. But anyway, I'm doing well. I'm doing a lot better. I had fluids ran, and so I'm doing a lot better. Doing the things I'm supposed to do. I'm staying off them sodas. You all know that we're not supposed to drink sodas. I'm staying off the sodas. I hate I put that out there now because I can't fool nobody. Say, girl, go give me a Sprite. Or Dr. Pepper. But anyway, I want to say I love you, sisters. I love my sisters. You all are so phenomenal. I want you all to please know you got it, and come out and join me November the 10th, and let's take it out at 322 State Street. Let's take it out. I need for you all to call me. As many of you as you can, call and let me know that you're coming. I say again, no children, no one under the age of 18 is allowed there this particular night, because when I say we're going to get naked, we're going to get naked. And let me tell you something. I'm going to leave you all with this right here. I got the men's telling me to say these things to you all, what you don't know. I got the men saying as one told my children father, I want to meet, do you know somebody, do your wife got a cousin or sister, somebody just like her I want to meet. And so you know what that means? He saw something in me, in my phenomenal ways and stuff, because I'm phenomenal. I'm not letting nobody steal that from me. I came a long ways to get here, from being low self-esteem and everything, honey, thinking that I was the ugliest person in the world. Matter of fact, I was told that for years, but you can't tell me that now, baby. I know. And you need to feel that way, because for one, God created me. Anything he creates is beautiful, okay? He is beautiful. The men tells me to talk about. I have men telling me, go out there and hit it, Karen. Go say it, Karen, say that. Yeah, let them know. So women, I want you to know it's time to become gorgeous within yourself. It's time for you all to recognize that you have it. I'm getting ready to go off. I'm getting ready to leave. Women, I just want to say I love you, and peace be with you. I love you all.